Good afternoon. Please be seated. As Vice-Chancellor of the University of Hertfordshire, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony for the Hertfordshire Business School. May I introduce the platform party and welcome on my immediate left Simon James Gulliford, who will be receiving an Honorary Doctorate of Business. Next to him, Dr. Joel Carlton, who is Deputy Dean of the Hertfordshire Business School. On my right is Professor Damien Ward, Dean of the Hertfordshire Business School, and next to him, Lisa Utley, the Director of Academic Services, who carries the university's mace. May I also extend a huge welcome to all of our graduates, their relatives and friends to this afternoon's ceremony. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards, and I have the great pleasure in calling upon Professor Ward to read a citation for the conferment of an honorary degree on Simon James Gulliford.
Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, it's my pleasure to read the citation for the presentation of an honorary award of Doctor of Business to Simon Gulliford. Simon Gulliford is the former chairman of the Hendy Automotive Group and an experienced business leader who has made a profound contribution to scores of globally recognised companies. Renowned for his expertise in consumer behaviour and competitive positioning, Simon has worked across a range of disparate but highly regulated industries, including retail, aeronautical and finance. Born in a small village, mining village in South Wales, Simon grew up in a happy and politically active household that espoused the values of getting things done. Nowhere was this better demonstrated than when, in the wake of the Aberfan tragedy, his mother delivered a petition to Downing Street demanding the removal of a refuge tip situated close to the local school. Her success would be an important life lesson for Simon. A confident speaker and debater, Simon was encouraged to study law, and so after completing his A-levels at Pontypridd Boys Grammar School, he enrolled on the Law and Economics degree at Hatfield Polytechnic. Initially, he struggled to settle, but through rugby and involvement with the Students' Union, Simon found his feet, and by 1980, he had been elected as president of the Students' Union. It was, he says, probably the best thing I have ever did, and undoubtedly the most enjoyable job I ever had. And whether it was leading a campaign to get new student accommodation built, or repairing the union's finances, it proved to be a moment of realisation for Simon he could do business. It also gave him a lifelong mentor in the shape of Sir Norman Lindop, the former principal and director of the Polytechnic. The harsh economic realities of the early 1980s made it very difficult for Simon to get a meaningful start in business. And so he began his career lecturing part-time at Hatfield before moving on to Ashridge Management College in Hertfordshire. There, over the course of 8 years, he would become its Director of Studies and be granted the licence to undertake consultancy work. This offered him invaluable experience and contacts, and with a young family to support, he knew it was time to take the plunge, and so in 1992, he founded his own consultancy. Thankfully, Simon's first major client was a big one, the retail conglomerate Sears, and it helped to establish his reputation as a change management expert. Over the course of 3 years, Simon restructured the marketing function across its portfolio and in particular developed a new strategy for Selfridges, which culminated in the launch of flagship stores in Manchester and Birmingham. Simon's next major assignment was with publisher EMAP, where he came in as their marketing and strategy development director. Responsible for operations across Europe, the Middle East and Asia, Simon conducted a major portfolio review which led to the disposal of the company's newspaper division, the creation of EMAP Radio, and the launch of a host of popular brands, including Heat, FHM, and Closer. By 2001, Simon had moved on to Barclays, where he led on all marketing activities across 63 countries. The changes he oversaw, including the reorganisation of the banking division around market specialisms, contributed to a more than doubling of the bank's profits. He also established Barclays' first digital banking strategy and sponsorship strategy, the latter of which resulted in major deals with the Premier League in football and Professional Golf Association. Simon moved to Standard Life in 2007 at a time when the sector was about to reel from what was known as the subprime crisis. There he worked with its CEO to implement a radical restructuring of the organisation, developing its online strategy, new consumer engagement systems, and a fresh visual identity. By the end of his tenure, Simon was also consulting for EasyJet, where he again worked with its CEO to recover and reposition the company through improved planning, communications, and operational priorities. In 2011, Simon sold his consultancy to Chime and became chairman of Hendy Automotive Group, a role he held until April this year. Under his stewardship, Hendy increased its revenue by more than 500% and is now recognised as one of the UK's leading used and new car retailers. With a passion for cars, particularly when it comes to restoring old ones, it is one of the achievements of which he is most proud. Simon is a Fellow of the Marketing Society and a former chairman of the Marketing Group of Great Britain, and he remains an active investor and advisor to start-up businesses. And it is for his outstanding contribution to business and industry that the University of Hertfordshire proudly recognises one of its own here today. Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Simon Gulliford for an Honorary Doctorate of Business.
I now call upon Dr. Gulliford to address the Assembly.
It's very strange hearing a citation such as that when you're the subject of it. I'm very humbled. Vice-Chancellor, graduates, guests, thank you for making this day happen. It's very, very special. I think it's also worth thanking probably the most important people in this room, and that's the parents. Parents in situations such as this sometimes are observers and don't necessarily feel as if they're participants. Bearing in mind, you will be the people who provided the encouragement, the guidance, the energy, the emotional support, and the financial support to make this happen, and therefore be pivotal in the success of your children in the decades which are to come. I often think of things that happen very early on in your life have an enormous effect on what you become in the future. I wasn't the best pupil when I was at school. My English teacher when I was 14, Mr. Sam Palmer, wrote in my school report, Simon is a boy who will go through life pushing pull doors, which I think is a bit unfair, and it's a shame he can't be here today. I think one of the issues which is so important, however, is if you're to make a success and fulfill your hopes and dreams, then part of the issue is how do you accumulate knowledge and how do you accumulate insight and understanding. One of my heroes is Brian Driscoll, the famous Irish rugby player, and he famously stated that knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing never to put a tomato in a fruit salad. The point being is, as we go through our business life and as we go through our careers, we accumulate insights that permit us to make better decisions and better choices. That was certainly the case in terms of decisions and choices that my parents made. The sensational Fred and Muriel Gullyford, what they provided me with was an overwhelming curiosity, a fascination with all things different, but most importantly, an overwhelming appetite to read whenever the opportunity presented itself. Interestingly, my brother Jonathan is here today, and we're two brothers. He was the really clever one. He was the one that always got good marks. He always worked very hard at school. My only ambition when I was in my teens was just to earn enough money to buy a car, of which that served me in good stead given the career I then had in the automotive industry. Serendipity brought me to Hatfield Polytechnic. My A-level results were less than glorious, and thankfully, Hatfield Polytechnic at the time took me in. Otherwise, I would have gone to Aberystwyth, and I would still be marooned working in Pontypridd on petty crime cases before the magistrates' courts there. When I arrived at Hatfield Polytechnic, one of the things that really stood out was that under the stewardship of Sir Norman Lindop, the organisation had an overwhelming preoccupation with learning through doing, getting things done and taking intellectual rigour and applying them practically. The interesting thing was Sir Norman was driven by the philosophy of Geoffrey de Havilland. Geoffrey de Havilland is not celebrated sufficiently as one of the greatest engineers that the UK has ever produced. The thing I find amazing about Geoffrey de Havilland was that in his early 20s, this is 1910, he decided to build his own aeroplane because he wished to fly. To build a plane in order to learn to fly, I find quite fascinating. Inevitably, it crashed on its maiden flight. He then learned from that mistake, built another one, learned to fly, and then promptly taught his brother how to fly. Sir Norman Lindop took that philosophy and built upon it. Geoffrey de Havilland set up de Havilland Technical College, which then subsequently, through generations, became the University of Hertfordshire. And it was founded on the basis of de Havilland's principles and Sir Norman Lindop's principle is people learn best when they're doing things and providing practical applications to complex problems. I owe an enormous debt of gratitude because when I was president of the Students' Union, he was my mentor. He told me clearly when I was being an idiot. He told me when I was being misguided. But most importantly, he provided me with the confidence that previously I didn't have. He opened doors for me, which allowed me to sprint through them, and I will forever owe him a debt of gratitude. University of Hertfordshire also was the place that I met my wife, and 43 years later, I have to say thank you to the person, Moret, who has spent those 43 years dealing with somebody who's constantly distracted, constantly daydreaming, and constantly trying to figure out a better way of doing things. So what have I learnt in the journey of doing various jobs? Well, they're quite straightforward, and I'll just run through them really quickly. Hopefully it's some good advice in there. My first learning is, if you want to get on in the business, turn up first and make tea. The reason I think that's so important is if you are gracious enough and generous enough to offer to make people tea first thing in the morning, they will talk to you. If you start talking to people, they will then go out of their way to help you when you have a problem or a dilemma to resolve. The other thing I would really plead with you, particularly in business, is become really good at mental arithmetic. If you can do mental arithmetic and if you can work out comparatively straightforward arithmetical problems faster than the person sitting next to you, you'll be able to prosecute an argument at a faster rate. What I will say, however, is that I concentrate on arithmetic because I never grasped algebra. Having said that, there's never been a moment in a meeting where I thought, if only I could do a simultaneous equation or a quadratic formula, I can solve this problem. And hand on heart, I've never looked at the book of logarithms since I left school. The other thing I'd ask you to do is to just read lots. Read as much as you can about as many different subjects as possible. And when I mean read, not social media. If you're receiving information from social media and it's free of charge, please be aware you are the product that is to be sold. Yeah? Read from a wide variety of sources. That will help you to learn how to tell stories, and the best way of winning an argument is to tell a story. Next, learn how to write well. Yeah? One dilemma, I would say, of academic study is that frequently you're taught in academic study how to display your intellect. If you are to be successful in business, you have to write in order to motivate people to act. There are two different styles of writing, and if you're able to tell a story and you're able to convince people of your argument through that story, things tend to happen. When solving business problems, always start with the customer. Why? Because they are the ones with the money. If they don't put money into the hopper at the beginning, you do not have an organization. That's all an organization is a cost. They will tell you the answer if you listen well enough. Be obsessed with being different and better. Don't seek to copy, don't seek to emulate, unless you happen to have the lowest unit cost of production. The thing I've learned in business and being a business leader is that, as a general rule, people have absolutely no idea just how good they can be. So as a business leader, give the opportunity for people to thrive and excel. Always challenge the status quo. Yeah? Be prepared to stand up against that which is regarded as a holy cow. I'm proud to say that my children, Grace and Fred, are absolutely sensational at challenging the status quo, although at times it's really, really annoying. An observation that I have is that courage is very, very, very narrowly distributed in the population. There's an overwhelming tendency for people to not cause upset and to actually comply and be compliant. If things are to make a progress, it's good to disagree with people as long as you permit the best argument to win. The final point that I would make is that a good team, well structured, made up with people of different talents, will always outperform a group of incredibly capable individuals. So how am I going to finish? Well, I think it's reasonable to quote Indira Gandhi, Prime Minister of India, and she came up with a lovely quote. She said, the world comprises two distinct groups: people who talk about doing things and people who actually make things happen. Her recommendation was to belong to the second group, because as she put it, it's currently underpopulated. Whatever success that I've managed to achieve, I have to say, is down to the apprenticeship that I served at Hatfield Polytechnic. I can't believe that my career has turned out the way in which it has done, and Sir Norman Lindop gave me a wonderful piece of advice and encouraged me to be courageous. He said, Simon, if you have a 40-foot chasm to cross, best not to plan for two 20-foot leaps. With that in mind, I charge you with being brave, I charge you with running at challenges, and I charge you to be as good as you can possibly be. And I wish to say a massive thank you to the institution, because without the help of the institution of the University of Hertfordshire, I couldn't possibly have enjoyed the success and the happiness that I have in life. So thank you once again.
Thank you, Simon, and I'm delighted that the University of Hertfordshire still retains that philosophy of learning by doing, and I think it's a real character of the university. We shall now receive graduates of the Hertfordshire Business School. But before we do so, I want to remind that today really is a celebration. It's one of those days up there that really, really must be enjoyed. And a good part of that is how much noise we make over the next 30, 40 minutes. The advantage of being in a wonderful environment such as this is it's good and solid. And I can assure you that no matter how much noise you make, this building will still be here. Therefore, I want to make sure that the pride that I can see in your faces, one of the privileges of this role is I can see the pride there. is also that I want to be able to hear it through the noise you make. Now, I don't like leaving things to chance, so we're here post-lunch, so I think we should have a quick warm-up to check everything's in place. So what I'm going to do is, after 3, I need as much clapping, cheering, stomping. I don't really mind how you make the noise, just make the noise. And I am a little bit competitive, and so therefore I'm going to be looking to see how you come in with the other ceremonies that I've presided over. So come on, give it a really good noise. So after 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what it is. I'm a scientist. You guys are the business guys. But you all work in a similar way. You start slowly and you build and you show resilience. So I think you'll do well. So well done. I need that now carried on for the next 40 minutes. That's all. It's very simple, very simple. So one little bit of housekeeping. Graduates, please return directly to your seat once you've crossed the stage. And can I ask that friends, family, supporters, please remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Our graduates are presented by a member of academic staff from their school or department. So I first call upon Dr. Sophia Reno to present the graduates.
Hertfordshire Business School, Master of Science degree in International Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management with Advanced Research, Bubinda Ekanayake. Surumi PM. Anandu Pradeep. Master of Science degree in International Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management, Habib Akinlabi. Chaudhary. Rased Ghazi. Aishwarya Reddy. Silva Joy. Aung Min Thu.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Event Management, Millie Shea Joslin. Winner of a University Prize, Kate Fessy. Frankie Phillips. David Pyklick. Olivia Soldano. Bachelor of Arts degree in Event Management and Marketing, Ellie Gillingham. Ella Mason. Winner of a University Prize, Georgia Sperrin. Gabia Sudutait. Bachelor of Arts degree in Event Management and Tourism, Eunice Silver. Winner of a University Prize, Evelyn Ann Ward. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Event Management, Beryl Mohammed Ashur. Stella Desali Nono. Ikra Khan. Charlotte Martin. Maria Rosso. Winner of a University Prize, Alicia Sumetko.
Bachelor of Arts degree in International Tourism Management, Mariana Aronica. Winner of a University Prize, Lisa Marie Gillen. Tracy Haxner. Maria Kathleen Javier. Elizabeth Charlotte Melita. Miranda Sultan. Fadoso Mahamud. Bachelor of Arts degree in Tourism Management, Julia Hasey. Winner of the ATHE Prize, Greg Harper. Sandra Mary Polly. Diploma of Higher Education, Gonzalo Alvino Afonso. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Tourism, Magda Kaunaska. Rahil Multani. Lily Parkash. Winner of a University Prize, Pooja Rai.
Master of Arts degree in Human Resource Management with Advanced Research, Varana Afrin Aroni. Saeed Nazir. Winner of a university prize, Tabussum Zahan. Master of Arts degree in Human Resource Management Global, Stella Onwuka. Master of Arts degree in Human Resource Management, Temilola Amoyemi Ayan Adunton. Jawad Amin. Awa. Kayam Arunganzeb. Kushal Barath Chittamala. Nyoshin Chowdhury. Oluwatoyin Aderonke Dorogus. Moreo Gerbayem Jumi. Nimra Aizaz. Gift Chinwendu Iwugo Rayana. Bilayat Khan. Wagma Khan. Kunal Sakdevka. Ral Maliakul. Akshama Mundal Murali. Naziz N. Shiraz. Damilola Olamide Ogunbunmi. Sunrush Samin. Fomileo Youssef. Rashida Bunmi Youssef. Bachelor of Arts degree in Business and Human Resource Management, Alina Ahmed. Nasif Ali. Anita Animashun. Winner of the University Prize, Tara Clackett. Olivia Hampton. Induwara Disanyake. Navpreet Kaur Bajwa. Ellie Pryor. Anaya Ra. Winner of a University Prize, Mohammed Shafaq Wasim. Tia Simon.
Master of Science degree in Management, Jiddu Madhu. Vignesh Madhusudan. Dylan William. Shazaib Majid. Vishal Makwana. Asil Hamlaz. Abdul Manam. Ashwarya Shalu. Abdul Manan. Waris Mansoor. Tilani Chandra Sekhara. Fasim Uddin Manipilandi. Roy Mariatas. Muhammad Masab. David Matthew Johnson. Neil Mavani. Sabah Mazar. Rana Tariq Mahmood. Abhishek Mehta. Olumide Joseph Messioe. Owais Siddiq. Rubel Mia. Mohammad Rizwan. Hira Moni. Shad Muhammad. Umar Muntaz. Azwin Murali. Ghulam Mustafa. Hamza Mustafa Bhatti. Ahrar Nadeem. Muhammad Soheb Naeem. Muhammad Asif Nasir. Kabir Nawaz. Nela Nawaz. Tusif Nawaz. Saleh Nisar. Tansir Nayanarupadikal. Usama Nazir. Saba Nisa. Anandu Nisha Babu. Chibuike Bob Nyoku. Harrison Nwaneri. Victor Nwaneri. Nadi George. Darlington Onekachi Nwayu. Ebun Olo Wa Ana Awubanla. Ayomide Oluwatosin Obansulewa. Ugo Chukwu Obi. Emmanuel Chukwudi Ogbolu. Chibuikem Naimaka Ogunaka. Honoriode Ojikre. Onyekachu Kwu Ojeifo. Oji Ibu Francis. Okewale Sun. Prosper Okoro Olimaria. Ejine Okoro Arufo. Olusegun Segun Martins. Blessing Oleyewola. Petrina Ejemen Olumese. Shruti Omanakuttan. Omenwa Chiamaka Vivian. Christopher Onu Oha. Magnus Onebuchi. Brian Emeka Onyechi. Keisha Oyininye Ora Kapoor. Victor Ogenerabo Osiobe. Yetunde Osolake. Aminat Foloshade Oluwalabi. Ifedolapo Oyewale. Ademola Oyewumi. Onyebuchi Ozo. FM Pabel. Pavani Paila. Paras. Harshil Parmar. Ajay Nareshbhai Patel. Meet Kumar Patel. Sahil Patel. Oli Paul. Imasha Pereira. Lakmali Pereira. Akil Sajan Philip. Pranali Pujari. Arathi Pradeep. Arathi Prakash. Shazeb Kadir. Olanrewaju Ololuoye. Muhammad Kadus. Bilal Qayyum. Blesson Robinson. Imroz Rafiq. Mustafizur Rahman. Muhammad Sadiqur Rahman. Mizanur Rahman. Samiha Rahman. Devendra Singh Rajput. Ronak Vinubhai Ramani. Sakshi Ramani. Tanzil Ramzan. Rajan Chaudhary. Zishan Rasool. Farhim Rasool. Bhaktiba Rajendra Singh Rathore. Wajahat Rauf. Usman Rauf. Renoop Ravi. Dimple Rawal. Ali Raza. Noel Reddy. Reena Devi. Atiq Rahman. Faiz ur Rahman. Saif-ur-Rahman, Rohit Chauhan Bairagi, Muhammad Saad, Azma Sabir, Farhan Farooq, Adnan Sadiq, Aditya Sajiv, Muhammad Usman Sajid, Hussein Sajad, Manur Sajad, Adnan Salehin, Muhammad Ismail, Damilola Hamed Sanusi, Muhammad Zain Sarmad, Muhammad Soheb Sarwar, Safsavya Uday, Urvish Safsavya, Jamil Ahmed Simon, Farhad Shabir, Masoub Shabir, Muawiyah Shabir, Usman Shabir, Danish Shaddab, Abimbola Shadare, Faisal Shafiq, Bilal Shah, Soheb Shah, Said Ali Abbas Shah, Abdul Shahab, Mohammed Shabazz, Asan Shahzad, Muhammad Ashraf Ainuluyakin, Denzil Shaji, Sachu Shaji. Anna Shaju. Aslan Shamim. Alia Sher. Muhammad Shiraz. Shibil Aziz.
Shika. Rana Junaid Shakat. Ananya Shukla. Arshdeep Singh. Aviral Singh. Shamsha Singh. Sukhvinder Singh. Sumit Singh. Oluwasegun Ayodeji Sofekun. Mohammed Amir Al-Hail. Yusuf Somiyewa. Janvi Sundagar. Sonia. Gaurav Kumar Soratia. Pulkit. Sham Jiteshbai Sudra. Kamar Sultan Gill. Nazish Sultan. Kirishan Sungunanathan. Sri Lakshmi Suresh. Muhammad Ali Tahir. Sardar Noman Taj. Muhammad Talal. Deep Ganshambai Talavia. Muhammad Kamran Talukda. Samia Tanvir. Abdullah Tariq. Thomas Sunil. Oluwaseun Olawa Damilola Tijani. Yash Titus. Ubochi Charles. Pascal Udeogu. Onyeka Udobodo. Dikachi Udumka. Esan Yula Tara. Hayat Yula. Kaleem Yula. Mudasa Umar. Nihal Abdullah. Nihas Viakat Nasir. Saida Khan. Abhay Kumar Vekaria. Girish Kumar Vinubai Vekaria. Atharva Uday Vetal. Vikash Kumar. Abdul Wahid. Anam Wakar. Mohammed Wasim. Yamin Khan Mirani. Mohammed Yassin. Hina Yusuf. Naif Yusuf. Mohammed Zahim. Umar Zaib. Usman Yassin. Zakria. Hamza Zalan. Asad Zarif. Rokan Zeb. Ahmad Zia Awan. Mohammed Zubair Sheikh. Osama Zulfikar. And now for the postgraduate diploma in management. Nahar Mao. that, Vice-Chancellor concludes the presentation of awards from Hertfordshire Business School.
It is now my great pleasure to call upon Olivia Sodano to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
So sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Vice-Chancellor Professor Anthony Woodman, graduates, guests, those who join us here today, and those who join us at home. Hi, my name is Olivia, and it's truly an honour and a pleasure to be delivering this short speech in front of you all today on behalf of my fellow graduates. Finally, the day has arrived. Today is a reminder that all the hard work we've put in over the last 3 to 4 years has truly paid off. The late nights completing assignments, the early morning lectures, the silent tears, the losses and the victories, all elements that have helped shape the path that brought us here to this very moment. Some of you may be sitting here today thinking that this is the end of a long-awaited journey. And in many ways it is, but at the same time, it's only the beginning of a bright future ahead. A future that will be guided by the incredible knowledge and lessons we have gained from the lecturers behind me, shaped by the peers beside you, and supported by the love and encouragement of the family and friends here with us today. You've all achieved something so special over the last few years, so congratulations to each of you. You all should be so proud. They told us university would teach us essential skills, such as how to work in teams, communicate effectively, and manage our time efficiently, which seemed like a hard task, especially while learning through hybrid lectures on the tail end of COVID in 2021. Thankfully, by second year, or for some of you, your first year, we were all back on campus getting to know each other outside of breakout rooms and frozen Zoom screens. And while we did learn those important skills, what we really took away were the unexpected lessons. That coffee isn't just a treat, it's a necessity. That surviving on 2 hours sleep is a skill in itself. That the Wi-Fi has a personal mission to crash out moments you're about to submit something last minute. And of course, the unique heartbreak of watching your assignment disappear on submission day because apparently your laptop doesn't perform well under pressure either. But jokes aside, we also learnt the value of being together. We were so lucky we got to return back to campus so early on in our journey, to feel the full energy of a full lecture theatre, to build relationships with our lecturers in person, and of course, to turn those profile pictures into lifelong friends. And that more than anything made all the difference. As we step out into the world, either starting new chapters or applying for what we often call grown-up jobs, I'd like to share a few vital lessons I've taken away from my university experience. Be bold, stay curious, step outside your comfort zone and take those risks, as fear is temporary, but regret can last forever. And above all, be kind. Knowledge you have gained will take you far, but being kind will take you even further. Every single one of you today has helped shape someone's university experience. And therefore, on behalf of all students, thank you. To our lecturers, thank you for seeing our potential and guiding us through this journey. Thank you for handling all our emails, asking multiple questions, which most of the time have been clearly answered previously. Personally, I'd like to thank Deborah Greaves, who did indeed answer all my panic-filled emails beyond her working hours. And while I know this journey has been shaped by so many people, I can honestly say Deborah has been a true credit to the university. Her guidance, her encouragement, and her kindness has supported so many of us here today. So thank you, Deborah. To our friends and family, thank you for your endless patience and support throughout our most stressful lows, and being our loudest cheerleaders throughout our highest of highs. And finally, to our classmates, thank you for all the encouragement, the late night study sessions in the library, and for mostly pulling your weight in group projects. We truly couldn't have done it without each other. Again, thank you Vice-Chancellor Professor Anthony Woodman for receiving us graduates today. Graduates, I'm wishing you all the best, and thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you, Olivia, for those great words. It's been really amazing to watch you all cross the stage today, and I really mean it when I say congratulations and well done. You're now part of a wider community of the University of Hertfordshire graduates who have gone on to achieve remarkable things, and I know you will do exactly the same. You join a prestigious global alumni network of professionals, innovators, and leaders who are making their mark on the world. And I have no doubt that you too will make significant contributions to your respective fields. And I wish you every success in that. And remember, I take Olivia's words about being kind to people. Being kind and stay connected and help one another is really important. Build your networks and take opportunities when they arise. And we do love to hear about how well you're doing and how you're making such a mark on the world. You know, tell us how your student experience has impacted on your career and shaped your future. You know, share those stories with us, because being able to share those with the next graduates who are coming through Herts makes such a difference, and your lived experience helps so much. But before I close today's ceremony, there are a few people that I'd like us all to thank and acknowledge. First and foremost, the people here in the middle, your family, your friends, and those also watching online. They have supported you, encouraged you when you needed it most. We often forget just how important that support is, but also for your academic and technical staff who have challenged you, nurtured you, and shared their knowledge and expertise so that you can grow and expand your horizons. And they are supported by our professional services staff who work tirelessly, often behind the scenes, both from that very first day when you joined us to a lot of those have made sure that today is the great success it is. So I would be really grateful if you could join with me in thanking colleagues of the university for what they have done. Once again, on behalf of the university, I would like to reiterate just how immensely proud we are of you, and certainly may your future be filled with success. But before we finish, I'd just like to make one final reflection. The award that you have earned and worked so hard for and received today is an incredibly powerful thing. It has the power to change your lives, the lives of family and friends, but also the lives of people that we will never, ever meet. So go and make Herts beat faster. Go and change the world. Congratulations. Well done. Before you head off to continue your celebrations, and you really must celebrate, please do follow the instructions of the ushers, who will direct you to where you can drop your robes and where you can get shuttle buses back to campus. I now invite you to stand, if you are able, while the graduation procession leaves the cathedral. Thank you so much.